One of the things that my family and I used to do, especially my mom and I, when we were up here, we did puzzles. Doing puzzles was always something I was interested in doing. The process of sorting, because you know I love to sort. The process of sorting the pieces, finding the patterns, putting them together, looking down and examining and trying to figure it all out. Wow, that just did something for me as a kid, and it still does. Some of you have had the pleasure, maybe not pleasure, some of you have had the experience of doing a puzzle with me. And you know, I get pretty intense about it. I get pretty absorbed in doing a puzzle. All my energy is looking down, and I get this side of entranced or maybe slightly obsessed sometimes, where I can't stop. In fact, I have a lovely friend who one time would give me a cutoff because she would go to bed with her family, would all go to bed, and if I didn't watch myself, I would continue staying up and doing that puzzle till it was almost done. So I had to promise her that I would not continue after she went to bed. Oh, it was so hard to restrain myself because it absorbs me. It compels me. It satisfies something deep in me that desires order, that desires progress, that desires getting things put into place. And I love it. Now, the looking down part is also very hard. Looking down part means that you have to stretch, you have to get up, you have to move, or your body will pay the price for doing puzzles. Those of you who can do a little at a time here and there, bless you. Bless your sweet ability to restrain. This puzzle, I have actually been restrained. I've exhibited restraint to some degree. I'm kind of proud of myself. It has taken several days, but I've also been focused on this beautiful place, and I've been focused on doing work with my ancestors and the land and nature and life. So that has taken some of that energy away. Woohoo! But now I'm in the home stretch, and I really just want to get that puzzle, like that last piece, get it in there. You know, it says on the puzzle, some people thought that he was too intense. Well, yeah, true. And I need to be done with this puzzle. I love it, but because of the cold, it is hard on my paws, and I just want to complete, be finished, put that last piece in, and give a big sigh of triumph, looking down and finishing and completing, looking down and getting to that finish line and crossing over it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go with the belly first. I think that's a good strategy. I don't know why. Belly.
Oi! Oi! No! No!
No way! Oh, my fingers are cold. My paws are cold. Get it together, Klein! Get the belly, get it now. Maybe this is not a good strategy. Maybe it's not a good strategy. I think I'm mistaken because I can't seem to get any progress and I don't have the patience. Okay, like, so honestly, I love doing puzzles. And then there's like this moment, especially near the end, there's this moment where I'm like, God, this is just frustrating me. Why am I doing this to myself? It's supposed to be enjoyable. I'm realizing I don't have the capacity to, ooh, oh, look at that. See, and then it starts to work. It starts to do the thing. No. You know, this is very like life, you know, it's frustrating, and then things start to click in place. It's like how it works. This is one of the ways life is. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. You know who that was for. You know, I love you. These shenanigans, I'm just randomly picking up the pieces. I'm randoing. Come on back, folks. Coming back. Coming back strong. I need to calm down and just enjoy the process. I need to not be attached to the outcome. Ooh, no, that doesn't go like that. Oh, I don't know if I want to do that. Okay, good lesson. Number 1, I love you. Number 1, the pressure of filming me and trying to have results and obvious mastery is totally harshing the experience, and it's cold. So I don't need any harsher conditions that I'm putting upon myself. Because honestly, you don't care. If you're watching this, you just want to see me finish the damn puzzle. Blessed puzzle. The other thing is that, wow, is this a metaphor for life? That there are days where it just doesn't seem to work. That the pressure of expectation really is a buzzkill. It can take the most wonderful thing that you enjoy and make it poop. I don't want that with this puzzle. The whole looking down experience has been wonderful, and this is the looking down to have self-care and self-nourishment, and I don't want to feel stressed about it. Yes. Yes. You. Meow, 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 meow. Getting closer. Pew, 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 pew. No, denied. Ah! 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 No! 2! can't find. Okay. The search under the table begins. Nothing. There's nothing under the table. There's nothing. Not a thing. Not a puzzle piece under the table. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Jeez Louise. Too intense? Too intense? Too intense? I'll give you too intense. Okay, I did vacuum earlier this week. Now I have to go through the vacuum cleaner. Great. We're gonna see, folks. We're gonna see if this vacuum cleaner holds the pieces. Okay. Let's see. Ugh. Damn it! Ah! There you go, rascal. I can't seem to find the last piece. I'm gonna look for just a little bit more. I'm gonna look down and try to find it. But, I don't know how much more I have in me to search. It may be lost. There it is, the final piece, hiding underneath here the whole time. I had stopped trying. I had stopped trying to find that piece. That was a couple days ago. I've been editing. I thought that I would take a final shot, say something funny, witty about a piece imperfection, not having everything in place and having that be okay, and it is okay. And I found the piece. I am telling you, I looked on this table. I looked, I think, under this. I looked, and I couldn't find anything. And I made peace. I made peace with that it would be a perfectly imperfect puzzle. I was looking at my mom's recipes, the ones that she hand wrote. She didn't write a lot, but I have a few, and I was looking for her pie crust, her incredible, famous, beautiful pie crust to put on top of my apple peach crisp that I'm making. I thought, oh, that will be delicious. And one of the first things I found was a recipe for an apple crisp. And so I basically followed it, and I felt my mom with me. I felt like, yeah. And I loved her, and I thought about her hating cooking and still doing it and loving to eat. Sally Ann Colby Klein loved to eat. And I thought about her making the things that she enjoyed, and those were the recipes, were things that she really enjoyed. And I felt so grateful to have this. My mother didn't write down a lot. Most of the writing that I have of hers are lists of things. I come by my love of lists, honestly. There's not much writing. And these recipes are, I kissed one, I kissed it, put it to my lips. And I kissed it because she loved that recipe, or she would not have written it down. There's no way. So I'm telling you, I don't know how that piece came to be underneath this little sheet. I guess it was there and I just didn't see it. But it's very strange that as I'm looking at her recipes with this puzzle, and that she loved puzzles, I love puzzles. And then all of a sudden it's there, I see it. So even if my mom didn't put that piece there, I think that she did. But even if my mom didn't find the last piece and it was just waiting for me, it's amazing that I found it when I was loving her, which I do often, but that it was a very heartfelt feeling of loving her. I'm moving into ancestors starting after I post this UBR film. I'm going to more specifically look at my ancestors. I'm going to be going through old albums and writing and thinking, and I love that my most recent ancestor, my mom, is very present here, always in my heart. And even with this puzzle, the puzzle of some people thought that he was too intense. Well, she could have been, some people thought that she was too intense. Whew, okay. It's been really good to do this puzzle. I also, as a reflection, I'm so glad I had that moment of stopping filming and just focusing on the pleasure of it. You know, it bugs me that as a content creator, we're so focused on creating content that we forget to enjoy the moment often. And I'm really grateful that I paused and I enjoyed the moment. I stopped recording. Puzzles, looking down, focusing. Oh, because I'm emotional, I'm fogging up my glasses. All these things are important. Taking time to regard where you're at, to look down, is important. And taking the time to connect deeply. We do this thing together. We do this thing together. Thanks. It's cold. It's cold in here, folks.